Hi, Mark with Saiger Steam Clean, and we want to address some things with how to apply pre-sprays. And there have been a number of questions I get on what mixing ratios, how much do I put in a hydroforce container, how much do I put in or add into a pump-up pressure sprayer or a battery-operated pressure sprayer. On the Saiger Sauce one, we were very specific on the side of the directions. And some of it when I ask the questions is, are you putting it down at an 8-to-1 ratio or a 4-to-1 ratio? That you can determine. It's a lot easier sometimes in pump up and battery pack pressure sprayers. You put in the right amount per the directions and you add warm water or you add it in the warm water to mix it up, and then you pump up or plug in an electric and apply down on the carpets. It goes at a 4-to-1 ratio or 8-to-1 depending how much formula you're using. A lot of times in the inline pressure sprayers is where it gets more confusing. We have some with dials on the side and some with dials on the top. This is a hydroforce brand. That's probably more known in the industry, and that word is used a lot. This here is a multi-sprayer brand made in our home state of Minnesota, and we like this multi-sprayer brand. And also we're using an adjustable a lot of times, which is INJ 2000 ADJ. It goes from 4-to-1 settings to 32-to-1 settings. 4-to-1 means that it will put out more flow and more product onto your carpet. Now, these have the dials. A lot of times you will not have a dial, but you will have a little jet or an item underneath this here that you pull off. And underneath here, there's going to be a tip, a yellow tip or an adjustment nozzle. That yellow tip is usually at 8-to-1, 9-to-1 setting. You unscrew that, take that out, don't lose it, put your plastic hose back on, and that will then be at 4-to-1 with no tip in there. So as per directions, you would mix it according to 4-to-1 or 8-to-1 setting. And this will help you as far as how many scoops you would put in the container of the product you're using. If you're doing 4-to-1 with Saiger sauce, you will take and put 4 to 5 scoops of the product, which are 2-ounce scoops in here. Other products, you have to read their directions. If you're using the tip still in or 8-to-1 setting, you will go 8 to 9 scoops, depending on the amount of soils. You can also go less in some cases and save the product. If you do have questions on that, you can give us a shout out at Saigers.com. We just wanted to try to help you understand a little bit of the flow and the mixing. And the final thing I leave you with is some of these models have an inline filter coming into the system that you want to make sure you clean periodically within a month or even sooner sometimes. And on this model, on the multi-sprayer, there's also a screen filter on the end before the jet. Please take a look at those to make sure you're getting the proper ratios, the mix going down, and you're getting better cleaning. Again, thank you so much. See us at Saigers.com.